Greetings gamers, hello YouTube, and welcome back. This is Sinlar Gaming 101. I am Sinlar, and I'm going to admit that I am a sucker for Fakemon, and I am a sucker for regional forms in regions that already exist. So I have found today a game that I am going to start playing through. This looks very much like Pokemon Emerald. We are indeed going into the Hoenn region using Emerald as a ROM hack, as a base for this game. I'm going to let the intro play a little bit longer just because I can. We're going to see Groudon, Kyogre, and Rayquaza. This is going to be a fantastic game. It says Pokemon Emerald here on the front, but it is not Pokemon Emerald. This is a ROM hack known as Pokemon Ephemerald. It is a ROM hack with 382, first of all, 382 catchable Pokemon, so all the Pokemon Gens 1, 2, and 3 will be catchable here, but each of them has a new typing and new art to go with it, which is absolutely fantastic. I'm looking forward to this game. I started it, and then I didn't like my recordings, so I know a little bit more, and first, probably a couple episodes, because I managed to get all the way to Petalburg, and I met with Wally and whatever. So I have some information. First 2 episodes, probably going to take advantage of that information, but then I'm going to have no clue what's going on, and it's going to be great. My goal with this game is I do want to catch all 382 Pokemon. This is going to be a Pokedex playthrough. I'm hoping to get them all. I'm hoping to see all their types. And then at the end I kind of want to put out a summary of them all. And so we'll kind of see how that goes as we play through. It's going to be fantastic. And without any further ado, we have Pokemon Ephemerald version. Going to start... Oh, I should have done my options. Oh, this is going to take forever because I forgot my options. Alright, we have Professor Birch. Everyone calls him the Pokemon Professor. And that is a Skitty. You will notice that it is definitely not pink. Like I said, all 382 Pokemon have new sprites to go with their new typing. Some of the types, I think, if I remember correctly, some of the types repeat. Like, there are some bugs that have bug type kind of thing. They're not all brand new, but they are most of the typing combinations that can exist do. Not all of them is what I've seen in some of like the background text and informational text for the game. But most of the typing pairs do exist, which is going to be really awesome. I'm looking forward to it. Come see me at my Pokemon lab. And we start in the standard Emerald form of moving truck, because this is not dangerous at all to run through tall grass, where wild Pokemon can just randomly attack you in the back of a moving truck. It is absolutely 100% safe. 10 out of 10, highly recommend. We're here in Little Root Town. This is our new house. I get my own room. Let's go check it out. The movers Pokemon do all the work. Yay, Vigoroth. I think the TV's on. But that Vigoroth is in the way. Maybe it was just Vigoroth freaking out about the fact that the TV's on. The clock is stopped. I'm going to set it and just go with where we are. 10 a.m. I'm probably going to have to do some time manipulation for a couple of the evolutions, but other than that, let's go make sure everything's on the desk. So this is an interesting thing that you get. This is not a potion. I'm going to withdraw a rare candy. And you're going to find that rare candies are actually really easy to get, so a Pokedex playthrough is going to be a little bit easier to do. I am going to run maximum levels based on Emerald version's gym leaders Ace. I assume that the aces won't be changed all that much as far as levels are concerned. I don't think the battles are improved in this game. At least nothing I've seen says the battles are improved. So I'm going to go off of Emerald version's Ace, and that way I'm not, like, looking at the Pokemon before we start. The only way I get to have any prior information is if I've already seen it and caught it. So, you know, there's that. I'm going to talk to this Pokeball. Boink! Huh? Who are you? She wants to become friends with Pokemon all over the world. Oh, I should still kill the text speed. Alright, let's change some options here. Option... Text speed, fast, battle scene, on, style set. I'll just leave the sound where it is. Final buttons. Mario Kart! We're not going with the Mario Kart option. Oh, there it is. Type 13. Alright, and we'll save it so that I remember this. So I don't accidentally lose it. Alright, and now we're off to save Professor Birch. Now, one of the cool things as we get to picking our starter is that the type triangle, the effective triangle that normally exists with grass, water, fire, they have their types changed. Trico is not grass. Mudkip is not water. Torchic is not fire. And I'll reveal their types in a second. But the triangle not only still exists, but has actually been reversed. So we have Trico, who is normally grass and weak to Torchic, is now a rock type. And is actually strong against Torchic. I will not be choosing Trico. Hopefully I don't hit the wrong buttons here. We have Torchic, which is a flying type Pokemon. And we have Mudkip, which is a fighting type Pokemon, the trainee Pokemon Mudkip. I am going to go with Mudkip because when I play Gen 3, Mudkip is my jam. So yeah, Mudkip weak to Torchic and strong against Trico is kind of interesting to me. But we also have to consider... Oh, I know what I was going to say. So I did do a little bit of looking before I started playing so that I could, like, actually pick wisely and know what I was getting for my team. Just because when I build teams, it's based on types. The final evolutions of the starters do not get secondary typings. So this Mudkip is going to be fighting type. I do not want to give it a nickname. This Mudkip is going to be fighting type solely all the way throughout the run. It's going to be interesting. I mean, I do monotypes for my starters. I prefer double types just because they've got more defensive and offensive options. That's right. I have to walk all the way up without running shoes. You're not going to give me anything. And here we start to see some Pokemon. Ooh, so here's a Magby. I like it, the Magby. We're going to get some XP off of the Magby. One of the things that this game does... Oh, I'm frozen. This is going to be terrible. Can't escape. It's gonna powder snow me again. It only needs 2 more and then I'm dusted. There we go. I'm gonna go to Mom. I don't like walking all the way back here, but I need to do it. One of the things that you're gonna find is that this game is a little bit different in, well, and I guess this might speak to the difficulty of the battles. Normally you face May with one Pokemon. In this game she actually takes both of the starters that you don't pick. So you have one that you're super effective against, which is great, but you also have one that you're weak to, which means you need to have a couple of levels. Take them to a Pokemon Center. So I do need to sit here and grind. There is also a really cool feature that I like, and it's really good for making sure that like you can get involved in what's going on, and giving a lot more choices for like encounter areas. So one of the cool things about this game, oh, there we go. Now I just need a little bit more XP. One of the cool things about this game is this. There's grass in the towns. Oh, I should look up, oh, I don't have my Pokedex yet. I was gonna be like, I should look up Mudkip's Pokedex entry. Which is true, I should. But I have to have a Pokedex first. It doesn't work without the Pokedex. Alright, Pokemon restored. Here we go. This guy works at the Pokemart. He's gonna give me a potion. He gives me a potion, which is slightly less exciting. But I do want to show this off a second to put into perspective how important it is that I'm not busting a level cap here. I can buy rare candies for $1. So, I mean, I could just right now grind up a full team of 6 to 100 and be done. I'm not gonna do that. It just takes out the challenge. Sandshrew. Nice. This is a high level Sandshrew, and it's gonna level me up really hard. And that's if I live. Okay, that crit matters. I may not have killed it, but it might be the difference between having won and lost. So I'm glad I'm the one that got the crit. Alright, Mudkip grows to 6, learns Karate Chop. 6 is not enough. I can use that Karate Chop though. It's Stab, and I believe it has a better base power. Whirlpool, which I think... Nah, I'm not going to comment on typings. A, I don't want to spoil it before I catch something. And B, I don't entirely remember. And I don't want to misspeak. Oh, really? Alright, we're going to go 7, just because facing 2 level 5 starters, including something that I'm technically weak to, is not pleasant. So, Karate Chop this Whirlpool. And then, honestly, once we get May back to the lab, this episode and next episode, if it runs anything like my last set did, this episode and next episode are going to be mostly about catching stuff. There's a couple of things that I didn't actually find that I ended up putting in my Pokedex when I originally tried this. I should probably heal first. There's a couple of things that I put in the Pokedex that I didn't actually find, and so I'm going to try and find them. Emerald does not run a day-night cycle. I mean, it has one for evolutions, but it doesn't have separate encounter tables. I don't know, partly because I can't find any information online, unless maybe there's a Discord I'm not looking at. But I don't think there are separate day-night encounter tables. I'm hoping not. I mean, we'll find out. One way or another, we'll find out, right? Dang, I'm just catching all the grass. There's a ladybug. Little juggler of a bug. Except it's not a bug. That one I do know is not a bug. And here we go. Pokemon found on Route 103 include... Let's have a battle. So there's Trico. The minor Pokemon. M-I-N-E-R, like digging through the rocks. There it goes, down to Karate Chop. Because I'm super effective. Boing! And Torchic, which does not die to Karate Chop as well. But Karate Chop is a lot more effective in attack. So we'll take it. And there we go. Done. I'm pretty good. I'm the best. Head back to the lab. Boing, boing. I think I need to go over a space. Let's hurry home. Boing, boing, boing. Feel like Mario. Alright, a few Pokeballs, which is going to be nothing compared to what I need for a Pokedex playthrough, as well as a Pokedex. Alright. I got a Pokedex and some Pokeballs. This is not enough Pokeballs, and we need to go to Oldale and buy more. Like, lots more. But we have a Pokedex. Let's check out. It is National Dexed out already, so I'm gonna find Pokemon as they go. But here we go. On land, it can powerfully lift large foes by planting its 4 feet and heaving. It meditates by burying itself in soil in the mountains. Cool. And we've seen a whole bunch. And what is my count at? Scene 7. Own 1. National Dex Scene 9. The National Dex is going to be, since I've already got it, the National Dex is going to be the more important one, obviously. You are your father's child. Yes, I am. Switch shoes with the running shoes. Press the B button and run. Alright. Mom goes off to cry while I go off on my big adventure. And the first Pokemon I get is a Chinchou. If I remember right... Live! Yay! And all Chinchou can do to me is splash! I do not want to fight it again. I want to toss a Pokeball at it. Now, one of the nice things about this game is that with the price adjustments that have been made, with the mart adjustments that have been made, Chinchou's Tumbles were once called the height of comedy. It is a jester Pokemon. Their popularity has waned, but some still find them charming. Nice. Nickname? No. I'll do a big type reveal at the end, I think. A Weedle. I don't remember what you are. I thought so. I think Weedle is ice, so it's a good thing I didn't Karate Chop it, because that would have been bad. We are going to go into the bag and toss another Pokeball, and hopefully this one will catch quick. Please? 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 Yay! It is a chili bug Pokemon. A Weedle has an extremely acute sense of smell. It maintains its ability to tell what it is smelling, even if in the most violent of snowstorms. Nickname? No. Do a big type reveal at the end, I think. Because I'm hoping to catch a lot. But price adjustments, Pokeballs only cost me 40. Do I want 82? Let's save a little bit for now. Oh, wait. I get Premier Balls. But Gen 3 Premier Balls were terrible because you only got them for for buying 10. 10 or more, you got a Premier Ball. It's not like games now where you get a Premier Ball for every set of 10. No, Gen 3, if you bought more than 10, if you bought 70 Pokeballs like I was about to do, you got a Premier Ball. So, yeah, that's not very exciting. Probably best to do it this way, where now I have a whole ton of Premier Balls as well, and then we'll go back to Route 101. Oh, by the way, running inside, absolutely a thing, which is cool. And then there's that guy who's sketching the footprints of rare Pokemon and then figuring out that they're human footprints. His specifically. Not even like some other human walked through. It was his footprints. So, good on you, mate. Oh, see, I don't want to do that. I'm not looking to grind here. I'm looking to get Pokemon. Azurill. Oh, it defense curled. Okay. I was gonna be like, do I do it? Do I not do it? It defense curled. We're fine. Beep, beep, beep. Go again. I have 7 Premier Balls. Alright, Azrael's data is added to the dex. It is a rock-solid Pokemon. Its tail is made of the same material as its bone, and it resembles the texture of coal. However, it is incredibly resistant to fire, absorbing the heat instead. Nice. No nicknames. No nicknames. You get your regular names because otherwise I am going to start getting confused about who is who, and that would be bad. Alright, a Tailo. At some point soon. I think I stop. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Roxanne's Ace in Emerald caps at 15, so I've still got some levels. It's not like I'm hurting and Mudkip is gonna like over-level itself too bad if I do this wrong. But it does mean waiting out here longer and like finding the Pokemon. Blah. It is a sand cry Pokemon. It cries as soon as it's born. The salt in its tears is so aggressively coarse that it causes it to have the consistency of sand, causing further irritation. No wonder Spinarak looks like it's crying all the time. It probably is. And of course, the more it cries, the worse it feels. That would be a terrible existence. Just in general, that would be bad. Alright, another Spinarak. I do want to catch while I'm here, while I'm doing this. I do want to try to catch 4 living Dex. So, I got a Spinarak. I'm gonna go for a second one. And a lot of this, I'm not gonna like, oh, I must have the living dex before I move on. I can do a lot of the extra captures off video. That's my plan. Probably gonna watch my boxes explode at certain points. Like taking my spare time to get those up. But, I mean, I'm out here hunting for something. I might as well take advantage of it and catch extras of things while I'm low powered enough and have Pokemon. Yeah. I need to find two really cool water types. Ooh. Cleffa is new to me. I actually did not find a Cleffa the last time that I played through. So this is kind of exciting because this is new. Not very effective. Implies that it's rock or steel. Maybe both. I don't think I'm growled low enough yet, so let's run a Pokeball. Yes! Cleffa is caught. I'm curious. I don't want to wait for the end of the episode to reveal stuff. It is a sparkling Pokemon. On nights with a full moon, the ears of a Cleffa will sparkle a rainbow of pinks and purples. They are quite rare now due to being hunted for wedding rings. So sad. And we have our first box transfer, which means we have a full team. Now the nice thing about this compared to like Star Beasts, which if you haven't watched my playthrough of Star Beast Meteor version, which is a Pokemon Red ROM hack that is all brand new Pokemon. It's not even like new forms, it's new Pokemon. You should go watch that. You know what? I will leave a link in the description for that one, at least on this video. But I was saying something. Oh, unlike Star Beast, because it was red, I'll be able to go through and like check all their summaries real quick in the boxes. It's not going to be a huge deal. Alright, Magby. Tackle, Magby. Powder Snow. Good. And we go for the Premier Ball. Yay! Magby is a pawn Pokemon, and it looks like a chess piece, honestly. Magby shuffle along at a middling pace. They rarely move when directly observed, trying to scuttle when you turn away. Their hopping is considered quite quaint. Very Mario Boo-esque. Alright, more Pokemon. More catches. Maybe this time I'll get a Ladybug, since it's level 4. I'm level 9, which is going to start to hurt here soon. Defense curl. It's not going to help you, because I throw Premier Ball. Ladybug create colorful sacks of poison, which it throws at opponents. That must be what it's juggling. It can keep up to 7 of them in the air at a time for a powerful barrage of attacks. It only has 5 in that picture, so that one must not be as skilled. Give a nickname? No. Transfer to the PC. And find more Pokemon. I'm going to have to decide at some point. I think I caught a second Spinarak. I'm going to have to decide at some point. Which 6 I want to carry around to start. I think I'm going to start with a couple of friendships. a couple of probable friendships just to start building that friendship up. I do want to start with a ground type, which I know I have. If I catch everything here, I know I have a ground type. Other than that, I think I'm just going to start with some fun stuff. Maybe something low, Caterpie, Weedle, Wurmple, so that I can start running those evolutions and just like fill out decks. Use that to really fill decks quick. But until I get the XP share, and actually I probably won't run a lot of lows early, because level cap 15, I'll probably just honestly just rare candy them up if I don't plan to use them. Or to find out if I'm going to use them. Alright, last Premier Ball. That did take more than one tackle. I think, let's check Mudkip's summary. Let's check it. If I've got more tackles in the tank, we'll go with more tackles in the tank. Otherwise, I'm moving on. It is a rocky Pokemon. Its voracious loneliness compels it to attach to a pebble it finds at birth. Its attachment to this rock is strong enough where it will die if separated from it. Alright, I'm kind of curious to see how the rock plays into its evolutions. How that little pebble plays into its evolutions. Lots of Pokemon on the team, but we're not going to look at any of them. Mudkip has Keen Eye, which prevents accuracy loss, which is good. It's got decent attack, which is good. I got 2 tackles. Yeah, I'll catch one more Pokemon. I don't want to come up against something that's rock or steel and be like, oh, I don't have a second Ladybug. So as much as this is not what I'm actually aiming for, I'm going to go for it anyway. Just get that second catch in. And we're spending the episode just catching stuff at this point. Nickname. Nope. Okay. Can I get it? Because I should have gone to the Pokemon Center. Little level 2 Caterpie, so that I can get my next living Dex evolution. Yay! Nickname, no. Alright. And we need to book out. We restore your tired Pokemon. I'm trying to think, is there anything that I can't catch in town here? The one thing I wish this Pokedex did is let me sort out, like, these are the ones you've seen and not caught, or just eliminating all these extra entries. Okay, Tailo. I cannot catch Tailo in town. Alright, so I'm gonna have to go back to the route for that. Wurmple I can catch in town. Wurmple I can only catch in town. Poochyena I can't catch here. Gotta wait for that. Gotta wait for these. They're in Meteor Falls area. Magby I have. Cleffa I have, which is new to me. Shinshu I have. Spinarak I have. Ladybug I have. Sandshrew, I know I can catch in town. I can only catch in town. Weedle, have, Caterpillar have, and that should be it. Okay, so the only thing I can't catch in town right now is Tailo. So in the interest of exploring new spaces, Ah, 71 Pokeballs by the end of either this episode or next. I'm probably going to be down to very few, honestly. Hornbill's data is added. It sticks to tree branches and leaps from above. Uses the hooks on its tail to latch onto large opponents. The bigger ones rarely notice, however. Hornbill's placed in box 1. I don't remember if I have a second Chinchu, and I really don't want to waste the Pokeballs. I don't think I do. Like I said, I don't want to waste the Pokeballs. That's not something that has to be done in an episode. I can always just, oh look, I have a second Chinchu. Later, when I'm actually tracking it, so. Yeah, no, there's that. Ah, yes, an Elekid. I spent a long time looking for one of these in town last time. So hopefully I can catch this one pretty quick. That will help. Pokeball, go! Boom, boom, cut! Yeah! Elekid's data is added. It is a trainee Pokemon. It toughens its body through leaps and slams. Packs of young Elekid can more often be heard by their groups cheering for battle. Nice. Give a nickname to captured Elekid? No. Transferred to someone's PC and placed in box 1. Yay. Now I know I need a Sandshrew. I don't remember what all is in this area. I think I want a higher level Buffalo. So I'm not going to take that just because they're harder to put into Pokeballs otherwise. Sandshrew! Yeah! Need a second tackle. I just got a critical hit. Big Pokeball, go! Alright, I know of 3. I know of 4, technically. Sandshrew is a teddy bear Pokemon. It is a popular guardian for young children. Sandshrew are soft enough to be hugged with little issue and soft enough to absorb attacks thrown its way. Nice. It looks kind of like stitched up, so I'm wondering if that's just from being beat up or if it's going to be a ghost later on. Be interesting to find out. Alright, Pokedex. National... I'm missing 1. Tailo. Okay. So, I guess this is actually going faster than it did last time. Yeah. This is going faster than it did last time. Let's go out and do... Oh, except I know a Pokemon that I need in town. I have to get it in town. This Cleffa I do want to tackle, and catch. That growl should be enough. Because I did not find Cleffa last time. I do not want to try and hunt this thing down later. And I spent a lot more time in the grass last time than I have this time so far. Just based on things I knew were in the grass and I wasn't finding them. Yeah, I'm doing a lot better with the rare Pokemon this time around. And it's great, honestly. This Cleffa does not want to come with me. Come with me, little Cleffa. If it gets me to -6, I will probably tackle it one more time. But until then, hopefully I catch it before that. Because that's a lot of Pokeballs to waste to get me to -6. Nickname, no. Someone's PC, placed in box 1. Alright. And then I know what I need in this other patch of grass. So that was 1. I want to go 10, see if there's anything I missed that I know I missed. I mean, I honestly, there's a lot just in the early routes. I have no idea. Spinnerack is 2. So I'm just going to go 10 here, and then I'll go back into Oldale, and that's probably where I will end the episode. Because there's one more Pokemon I know I can get in there. It's going to be super rare. I don't know if I'm going to find it. Azurill. I know we need an Azurill. So let's catch us an Azurill. It's not very effective. Defense curl is going to beat me. I always enjoyed, like, there's a real attack, right? I always enjoyed the Pokemon that are like, oh yeah, defense. When the AI is like, defense curl, defense curl, defense curl, defense curl, defense curl. Like, I don't care. I'll just keep tackling you until you die! I don't need this to go well, I just need it to go in my favor. And of course that was when I was a kid, and I didn't understand the difference between special and physical. Even in early generations where there was a difference, it was based on type. Give a nickname to captured Azurill? No. So Azurill makes 5, I think. I got both Weedle and Caterpie, so that's not going to do it. I have both Magby and Elekid, so that's not going to do it. This Ladybug makes 6. And I can go catch a super rare Pokemon in Oldale Town, hopefully. This Ladybug makes 7. This Ladybug went to market. This Ladybug stayed home. Here's an Elekid. I do need another one of them. I do not... No, I know for sure. Gen 4 forms are not in this game. Because there's not 380... I don't think there's 382 Pokemon. No. Placed in box 1. Alright, Elekid was 8. Another Elekid, so I don't need it. Let's run. There's another Alikid, which I think makes 10. I'll have to do some math later. That makes 10. No, that tracks. Okay. So go into town. Alright, I have a Pokemon that I am looking for. A very specific Pokemon I am looking for. Makuhita is not it, although I should capture one of these because I don't have one yet. You're gonna need a lot more growls for me to hit you again. So let's just throw a Pokeball. Did I ever? I don't think I ever caught a Taillow, did I? I mean, I need to go up, and I need to go over, and I can catch Taillow in both of those routes, so it's not a huge deal. But I never did catch Taillow, did I? I'll need to do that at some point. Maybe that'll be the start of the next episode, because we have so many Pokemon that we're catching. Why are you breaking free? Makuhita, come with me. Be my friend. Please. Onion Hita? I think it's a grass type. I honestly don't remember. I think it's a grass type. Come on. Catch. Please catch. Go in the Pokeball. You didn't go in the Pokeball. Stay in the ball. Thank you! It is an onion Pokemon. I mean, we knew that. Its skin is irritating to the touch and often sheds in layers. The sudden stench in a route is the smell of Makuhita undertaking strenuous training. I like. Do not give a nickname to Makuhita. Do. Wurmple. I need lots of Wurmple. But I want the level 4 ones just because they live longer. Nope, that's not what I want. Alright. So looking it up, there are 386 Pokemon in Generation 3. The fact that they're... either I don't remember correctly, which is a possibility that I don't remember correctly and I'm just pulling 382 out of my butt. Or there are Pokemon, 4 of them to be specific, that will not appear in this game, and that makes me sad. I'm hoping that it's the first, and that I just don't remember what I'm talking about very well. But I will have to find out at some point. For the sake of the Dex run, have to find out what my maximum is so that I can catch all the Pokemon that I need. No nickname and transfer Makuhita. Makuhita is not the Pokemon I was looking for, though. So we continue to hunt! Oh, I totally forgot about catching Abra here, too. And the bonus to this game, Abra doesn't know teleport. Abra, I actually like this. Abra knows assist. So as a wild Pokemon, nothing happens. Like, you don't get the runaway of teleport, but Abra seems like a really weak Pokemon. Because for those of you that are unaware, and let's be honest, the only reason I'm aware is because there's a trainer in one of the upcoming routes. Spoiler alert, there's a trainer in one of the upcoming routes that has an Abra. Assist, first of all, Abra is a visitor Pokemon. It's an alien. It is believed this is the original form of Abra. It was first found teleporting around Dark Forest the night after a meteor shower. That's because it used the meteor as a way to get onto the Earth and invade us all. It's an alien. If you ever needed proof that aliens exist, you have it. Just screenshot alien. Yep, it's real. Anyway, so Abra has assist. It's all it has. I'm going to spoil that one for you. Sorry. It doesn't have teleport. It just has assist. What assist does, for those of you that don't know, and I only found this out because it got used against me, it takes the moves at random, but it takes the moves of your teammates. So I really like this because it leaves Abra in its weak state in the wild, but it gives it some viability on a team. Just a little bit. Like, not much. You could stack it if you really wanted to. But it gives it a little bit of viability on a team because it can attack. It just uses everybody else's attacks to do it. Which is kind of nice. It means that Abra is a little bit less reliant on party to get all the way up, which I like. Forcing a Pokemon to train, especially, I mean, later generations, now that the XP share is different and is whole party all the time since like Gen 6, it's a little bit less difficult to catch a Pokemon like Abra and train it up. You just leave it in the back of the party until it's leveled up correctly. You can switch train it for a little bit more XP, but it's not really required. And it's not going to trap the Abra into anything doing it that way. But early generations? I mean, Gen 1 was terrible because all you could do was switch train. There was the XP all if you really wanted to go through that pain and suffering, but it was absolutely pain and suffering. And if you want to experience the experience all, you're absolutely welcome to go check out Star Beast Meteor version. Like I said, I will link that one in the description of this video. Probably only do this video just to get you in some of my other content, but it will be there if you want to go check that out. Which was another Pokedex run I did. But Gen 1 XP All was absolute pain as far as leveling something up, especially by the time you got it. Like, that was so late game. Generations 2 and 3 and 4 kind of fixed that problem by giving the held item the XP share. But even then, like, by the time you get the XP share, you kind of need your team set. And it's still a pain to train stuff. I mean, it's a lot less of a pain than like the XP All was or Switch training would be, but it still hurt. Alright, I'm going to do this for a few more minutes. And then if I don't get it, I'll probably go do the other 2 routes for a while. I do want to check types. I do want to reveal all of my fancy types. And I am not going to do a lot of grinding in the grass just because I can go buy XP shares for $1 each. Or not XP shares. That would be really cool, but no. What can I buy for $1? Rare candies. I can buy level ups for $1. I mean, I still have 500 available to me at this point. So I could still almost... I mean, it wouldn't be perfect. But I could put almost a full team of 6 up to 100. The starting levels that I already have figure an average of 3. Means I put 500s and a 20. Nickname, no. And speedrunners will show you that you only really need 1 Pokemon. And some HM slaves, but HM slaves don't need levels. And if your lead Pokemon never faints, like, that's not a problem either. Alright, let's catch a second Abra, just cause we're here. Tackle! Or let's get some XP off of Abra, because that's a thing too. I'm gonna train on all of the trainers, just to get some levels, some friendship. I need a second one of you, don't I? Yo! So I'm going to use some switch training until I get the XP share. I'm going to use some switch training on trainers. On probably everything, honestly. Maybe I'll stop at like level 14 just to be safe on stuff, but I'm gonna train everything up as best I can. I mean, I might as well take advantage of the fact that I have trainers that I can use. I'm probably going to need to set a core 4 at least for travel soon. But again, with rare candies being $1, I go through any route and all of a sudden can level up everything to the next cap pretty easily. So I'm not super worried about that. I do need another magnet, don't I? Ew. Alright, I'll do one more after this Magby. And then I'm going to reveal what I got and call it a game. At least for this episode. We'll start the next episode doing 102, 103. And come back here for the mysterious evasive Pokemon that I'm not finding. Unless I find it now. And this is one I've actually never seen on a route. I encountered it. The one I'm looking for, I've never seen here. I encountered it, and it's only available here or like way later in the game. So I'm trying... Oh, there we go. I'm trying to come back and catch it. I'm trying to catch it now while I know it's there. Alright, we restored sired Pokemon. Would you like to do this? Yes, please. And then we will reveal some types. And I will actually probably set most of a party. Alright, type reveals. Chinchou is a psychic normal type. This one has shed skin. With just splash. Weedle is a pure ice. This one has shield dust. Azrael is a rock. This one has sturdy. Spinarak is ground. Spinarak is still ground. Oh, did I catch another Spinarak? Oops. Go back, go back. Alright, go into the PC. Hopefully I didn't catch a third Spinarak. That would be bad. Move, Pokemon. No, I didn't. Okay. 2 Ladybug. 3 Wurmple. 3 Azrael. Summary! Cleffa is a rock type with Illuminate. Ooh, I need to put that on my team. I did not know that. Does that have to be in the lead? I'm going to have to do some looking up in the middle. Magby is ice. Ladybug is normal poison. I'm sure that's totally unexpected. Caterpie is normal rock. Ladybug, Caterpie, Wurmple is fighting type. This one has shield dust. I am interested to see, because Wurmple is fighting type, I'm interested to see how it goes with Beautifly and Dustox. How does the branching like change its typing? Elekid is fighting. Sandshrew is normal. Cleffa we know is rock. We know you, we know you. Makahita is grass with stench, which helps repel wild Pokemon, so we're not putting that in the party. This one has shed skin though, so that's a lot better. Abra is bug type. And I think that's everything. Yeah, that's all we got in this episode. So, some really good typing so far. Let's see. I want to put some friendship on the team. I need to figure out which one of those I'm taking. Summary. 3-3. You're a ground type, so I want more attack than anything. The bottom one. It's got a higher special attack and a higher speed, so... And speed is important. Special attack, not so much, but speed is important. We'll take an Elekid. Am I actually taking the better Elekid and the better Magby? I have no idea. But I'm just going to go with it. Oh, that one. Nope. Summary. This one has a better attack. So let's move this one onto the team. We'll move this one into the box. We'll move Cleffa onto the team in place of Weedle, and that means I have a ground type, which I really desperately want, and 4 friendship mons, including a potential Illuminate mon, although I might go buy a couple of rare candies just to level it up a little bit. What's it got for moveset? It's going to be important. Can I catch stuff with Cleffa? It's a rock type with growl. It needs levels. I cannot catch anything with this. I'm gonna go get like 4 more rare candy real quick. And then I'll end the episode. Hopefully this 5 rare candies will do exactly what I want it to do. Use 5 rare candies on Cleffa, where it learns Rock Blast. Alright, let's level it up a couple more times, just so that it can catch stuff. Alright, there we go. I hope you enjoyed the game. If you did, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, leave all the stuff. Definitely check out Starbase Meteor version. And yeah, I'm excited about this. There's still a couple Pokemon I want to get on this route. By this route, I mean in Oldale Town. I do need to get a Tailo. I need to go to the other routes. So next episode is probably going to be more catching of stuff. Hopefully some of the rarer stuff. I know there's one in Oldale and there's one on 102, which I think is the one that leaves Petalburg, that I didn't actually ever see in my last play. And so I mean, the stuff got corrupted, but I'm going to use the data, or the videos didn't come out right, but I'm going to use the information that I have to make them better. So, yeah. Until next time, enjoy your gaming. Goodbye.